What is up, guys? Welcome back to End of Earth. This is episode 56. Last episode we left off after having a little play around over here. We went and rearranged and created our new little space lab. This is all of our galacticraft, machinery and items and stuff. So all of that is working again. We have our compressors, we have our refinery, our oil refinery that's pumping out nice fuel for our spaceships. We also have our air, which is bottling up our air and accepting that. And then we have our little circuit fabricator over here. For this episode, I have something completely different. Completely different. In fact, it's a mod that we haven't played with yet, so I'm pretty excited to get into that. But the first thing is first, the thing we start every episode off with, we have a name to add to our little subscriber house at the back here. That is right. And whose name might that be? Well, let's go ahead and get a sign. We have one person to add today, and this person is from episode number 51, and his name is Young Lord. Now, Young Lord said in his comment to create an inventory for one of the slimes he's talking about. You need to equip a slimeling inventory bag onto the bottom slot of the second GUI tab. They can hold a maximum of 27 item slots. So, thank you very much, Young Lord, for being very helpful and informative, because that's the first thing I want to do today. Well, I want to go ahead and equip one of our little slime friends with a backpack so he can carry some stuff for us. I don't know. I just want to test it out and see how it works. I have no idea where Bruno Mars has gotten to. Where is Bruno? I've got a feeling he might be underneath us. Let's have a look. What is this going on here? Didn't I get rid of you? Where is he? I could have sworn he was down here. Where did he go? Wow, we still got a ton of stuff down here. Okay. Not sure where he has gotten to. Where is Bruno Mars? He didn't die, did he? We haven't really been fighting anyone lately. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and check out exactly how we are going to craft one of these guys. We are looking for the... what is it called? I think it's a slimeling inventory bag. That's the one right there. So we're going to need a diamond, a slime ball, some leather, and a chest, which we should have all of. We need a slime ball, which we don't have any green ones. We have a blue one, so hopefully that can do the trick. We need a leather, which we have plenty of. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a diamond. And was that it? And a chest, of course. Now, I believe we should have a ton of chests in here as well. We got 38 of them, in fact. So there we go. Okay, so that's everything we need. We then need our diamonds, which we keep in this chest, which we don't have many of. So, yeah, we're going to have to work on that one there. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. I had a feeling it wouldn't work. Okay, so it looks like we need green slime. Really? That is a little bit disappointing. Recipe. Nope, not like that. Not like that. Recipe. Is there any way we can turn blue ones into green ones? It doesn't look like it. But there is this thing here. And this is actually the mod that I want to be checking out today. So we may need to postpone this little thing that we're doing here to another day, which is okay, because it gives us a reason to check out this mod. So the mod that I want to be playing with today is the chemical something mod. It's MINECHEM. MINECHEM. As you can see, there are a lot of items involved with this mod. However, all of this we can just ignore for now. We need to focus on the couple machine parts up here. I think we need a microscope. I think we need a chemical decomposer. Or maybe not. I don't know. We need a couple of these, though. I get a feeling this is going to get complicated. Let's have a little look around. What do we have? We've got a lot of chemical buckets. We've got a lot of these things that look very complicated. And we got these. So I think we need the chemical decomposer. So the chemical decomposer is built out of iron, redstone, and an atomic manipulator, which is, wow, a whole bunch of pistons and iron. Okay, so it looks like we're going to need iron. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a bunch of iron. Oopsie. Let's get a bunch of iron. We're going to need, let's get 2 blocks of redstone. We are going to need, I think that was all, wasn't it? Redstone, iron, more iron. Oh, yes. We're going to need some stone, which we have a lot of. There it is. We have heaps of, in fact. And we are also going to need... what I was typing there. We're going to need wood, which we have heaps of as well. So let's go and get 2 stacks of that. And let's see how this treats us. So we need 8 pistons, I believe. And pistons are made like that. Like that. Not like that. We're going to need some of these. And we're going to have to 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay. So, did I not get more redstone? Oh, well. Okay. So, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Let's go and take all of those back. Now we need the Let's just type in MINECHEM. We're going to need the decomposer again, because that is crafted like that. Just had to remind myself how to do it. So like that, we now have our atomic manipulator. And we just place that there, like that there, and our iron like that. And we now have our chemical decomposer. So the next thing we want to craft up is the microscope, I think. And to do that, it looks like we need iron, glass pane, and microscope lens. And that is, wow, okay. That's a little bit more complicated than the other ones. That, we need a convex lens, which is just a bunch of glass. We're going to need more glass, and I think that's really it. I think that was it. Microscope, that one. Yeah, okay. So it looks like we just need a whole bunch of glass, which we have a lot of, which is awesome. Okay, glass. We actually have heaps of it. Holy crap. Okay, so to craft this, we needed, I think it was like this shape. Yes, it was. And then the next shape. Oh, yeah, we got it right. Oh, wow. Okay. I just took a chance with that one. I had no idea if I was going to get that. Okay. So we place those there like that and that there. And we combine this with iron and... Oh, gosh, I can't remember. It's not redstone. What did we have to put there? What did we have to put there? Wow, mice. What are you typing in? MINECHEM. Microscope. Oh, it's a glass pane. It's a glass pane. Let's go ahead and get a pane of glass. We should have a lot of those as well. We do. Okay. So we just throw that in the center. And we now have our microscope. So I think these are the two items that we will be using the most. We need to find a little area now where we can put our MINECHEM stuff. I guess we could put it in this corner here. I don't think we're going to need a lot of room for it. Yeah, why not? Let's go and put it here. So this is going to be a little MINECHEM laboratory. I guess we could also, because all of this is just nothing at the moment. Eventually we will have to put something around here. I could go like here, this little spot here, fill in this wall, get rid of this chest. I'm going to get rid of this chest. And I'm going to place the chest like here somewhere. I'll get rid of those, put those in there. There we go. Okay, cool. So the area we're going to be playing with, actually, what's this stuff called? Do we have any extra insulated wire? It doesn't look like we do. That's a bit disappointing. I thought we had more of that stuff. I was gonna put a little line just right here. That's okay though. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get rid of all of this stuff. I got rid of my potatoes, not my taters. Taters back, and I also want to grab some stone bricks. Just 2 of them. Nice, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Get rid of those. Okay, so stone bricks. Block that up. Next up, we have our chemical decomposer. Let's go and drop that down right here. It's a nice little model, actually. Wow, that looks freaking awesome. So what do we do with this? We can right-click it, and I don't really know. I probably should have looked a little further into this, but we're going to leave that there for the time being. And we're going to put our microscope down as well, which looks cool as well. Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to need to craft, there was, I think, one more thing we need. And that is this bad boy right here, the Chemist Journal, which is just a piece of glass and a book, which we have both of, I should think. There's the book and the glass, which we already had, and we put it away for some reason. Okay, so we're just going to combine those two there together. And we have our Chemist Journal. Now, from what I understand, the Chemist Journal keeps tabs of all the different sort of like chemical things? Chemical things? I think that's what you call them. I don't really know. But let's have a little play with this. Let's go and grab something nice and basic. We're actually going to start off nice and simple. Let's grab some stone. And let's see if we can work this stuff out. So there's chemical decomposer. Do we put that there? And what does that do? Nothing? Nothing. How about with this one here? All right. Oh, hold on. Wait, what are we doing? Nothing there. What do we type in? How does this work? Well, the microscope, maybe. We'll put the book here. And we put stone there. Aha! And it tells us how or what we get from stone, perhaps. So I think if we put stone in, we can get 2 silicon and then 4 oxygen in return. Gives extra air when mining underwater, and it can actually drink these things. Wow, okay. So now if we take this back, it will actually have stone in here, and it's got the recipe for it. So if we decompose it, it looks like we've got a 10% chance to get these items here. And if we want to create it, I think we have to create it from those. I reckon that's how it works. Something like that. So if we go and put stone in here now, looks like we need some sort of liquid. What kind of liquid do we need to put into there? Oh, it needs to be... Ooh, it needs to be powered, maybe. I think it needs to be powered. Let's have a look. What was it called? Aha, these ones here. We got 23 of them? What? Okay. We're going to go drop down here. And I think we need to run it over here a little bit. Which one was it? I reckon it was this one. And this one? No, not that one. Okay. Let's see if that powers it up. It should power it up. All right. Are you powered? He's powered now. Okay, what happens if we put that... Whoa! Okay, then. It's working. I don't know what this chemical thing does here, but it's working. Is it... What is it doing? I'm confused. We've got a bunch of stuff. A bunch of all of this stuff. If we just keep going, do these numbers increase? It doesn't look like it. We should take those out. I don't think they're actually doing anything. Okay then. So, it looks like we've got a bunch of magnesium, a bunch of chlorine, sodium, oxygen, and lead. Wow, it's such a random array of items. Wow, okay, this is cool. What else can we throw into this thing? What else can we throw in? Let's throw a rail. Can we just throw anything? I want to throw... Ooh, let me try some redstone. Let me throw some ink sacks in. An iron door. What else can we put in? A jukebox maybe? No, we'll leave the jukebox. Actually, that reminds me. Just off topic for a quick second. This jukebox. I have a feeling we can throw it into one of these items. I'm not sure which one it was. Not the cyclic assembler. Igneous extruder. No. It's one of these. No. Is it the sawmill? You can put them into something. Ooh, hold on. Oh, you can burn them, of course. Precision sawmill is what we need. You can get diamonds back from it. Or just a sawmill. Holy crap. Okay, so like the sawmill, we can go and put our jukeboxes into here. And because it's something that we have so little of, diamonds, we go and get diamonds in return for it. I'm going to leave those there. That is awesome. We've got so many jukeboxes and we've got nothing to really do with them. Now we have something useful to do with them. All right, so this one here, back over here. Okay, let's go and type in MINECHEM again. So we got all of these items. Let's throw some redstone in now. What did that do? I didn't even see anything change. Maybe we need some... Let's get some more redstone. Let's get a whole stack of redstone and throw this in. Bang. Oh, wait. Maybe that's why. We might need to take that out and place redstone. Oh, wait. We've got to put our book in. Yeah, like that. Okay. So now we've got that recipe, maybe. Chemical synthesis machine. Oh, what? Chemical decomposer. Chemical synth. Oh, okay. I don't know the difference. Can we take our redstone out? We can. Let's try the rail. Can we put the railroad in? We can! What's it give us? Cellulose and iron. Okay, that makes enough sense. Ink sac. The ink sac works as well. And the iron door. Yeah, wow, 96 of them. Okay, then. Let's take our book back. Now. How does this stuff work? Whoa, okay, then. Interesting. Woo, okay. So I guess we should take some of this stuff out now. I get the feeling we're going to need a big chest. Let's go and get our diamond chest out. We're going to need a lot of space for this. I've just realized. Holy crap. How many of these things are there? It looks like there's a ton of them. Okay, let's go ahead and put those away. Because if we go ahead and type in MINECHEM. Whoopsie. What have I done? There we go. There are so many different chemicals that we can get. Actually, there's these ones. There's what's that? I don't know how many there are in a row, but there are a ton along there. And then you've got these ones, which are combinations of materials. And I don't know what all this stuff is. Oh, gosh. I think we're in over our heads here. Ink sacks. Pretty much you can throw everything in that you don't, need. is struggling to get power. It's not getting as much as it needs, I don't think. We've got to work out what this thing here on the side does too. Redstone. Yeah, like it runs out of power very quickly. Energy per item. It uses 2,000 energy per item. How is this holding up? Oh, it's getting drained. What I'm actually going to do while we're here is throw our helmet in. Our helmet struggles with power. In fact, all of this does. Our helmet just drains itself so quickly though. And the rest are all powered up. Okay, awesome. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, so this is still going quite slowly. In fact, if we put our book here, it's not going to go and like destroy it, is it? Active, cobblestone, owner. Okay. So what other machine parts are there? We've got, let's get rid of this. We have all of this weird stuff, which we obviously can't craft. We've got all of this, all of this. This stuff here is just for crafting other stuff. Fusion chamber. Oh, we got some of those blueprints actually. A polytool. I don't know what a polytool is. And then you've got all of the buckets. They're just all buckets. So really, it's just these machines at the top. We've got our decomposer. We've got our microscope. I guess we could make a chemical synthesizer now. The fusion wall. I think there's some big, massive fusion chamber you can create. So I think that's what that stuff's for. Ghost block, blueprint projector. I don't know what half of this stuff does. Now, the leaded chest, I believe, is to actually store radioactive materials in so they don't blow up your base. So we're going to need one of those at some stage. Okay, so we have... Let's get our chemical synthesizer next. And that's going to need 6 iron, a diamond, and another one of those things. Okay, a whole bunch more iron and stuff. Where is... Oh, we're going to need a diamond. We're going to need some more iron. What did we do with our other iron? I hope we didn't put it into the thing there. Iron. Oh, we got a whole ton here. Okay, cool. Oh, iron bars. You know what I'm going to do with these iron bars, right? We still got compressed iron, meteoric ingot. I should grab all of this stuff that we're not using, right? And I should throw it into here. So, iron bars. Let's throw all of those in there. Why not? Okay, so what was I going to do? We're going to craft this new item that we need, which was the chemical synthesizer. That one there. Okay. And for that, we're going to need glass. Oh, no, we're not. We're not going to need glass. Okay, cool. So, first things first, we need more... Damn it, we need more wood. We need more pistons. I hate how it types it down there at the same time. It's driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Okay, so, cobble across the top. Planks everywhere else. Redstone. Iron. Other way around. No? Oh, damn it. I always get these ones mixed up. Always get these ones mixed up. There we go. That's better. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's only 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. 8. There we go. Okay, let's get all those back. Then we got to put those in a circle around the iron block. We now have our atomic manipulator again. Now we need redstone, diamond, that, small iron. Okay, so that in the middle. Redstone up top, diamond underneath, iron, iron. We now have our chemical synthesizer. Now, how's this stuff holding up at the moment? Still got 2 more to go. Is it working? Oh, it's run out of space. Of course. All right, cool. So the next thing I wanted to throw was this stuff. Can we put this in? We can't put that in. No. That's okay. That's okay. I'll put these back in here then. Okay, cool. So, oopsie. The chemical synthesizer was the next item. Let's go ahead and drop this one right here. Wow, this stuff just drops so much stuff. Okay. Okay, lucky we have all this chest space. Okay, so that's there. The chemical synthesis machine. It looks like we have to place this. Okay, then. So this is where the other end of it is. So basically, let's go and run down what we have here. We have the microscope, which teaches us the different recipes. So if we want to know how to craft something, we put it there, and we put that there. Can we craft these? And it tells us basically the recipe on how to craft it. Can we do it with the iron block as well? It looks like we can. Okay, it requires a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and pull that one back. Can we craft these or not? Doesn't look like we can, but it looks like they actually give us 16 iron in return. Can we do potatoes? Wow, you can literally do anything. It doesn't look like we can actually create potatoes though. That's a shame. How about wood? You can create wood? You can create wood with this? Wow, I wish we had this so long ago. Nuggets? Nuggets don't really do much. This is awesome. Okay, so we've got that one there that teaches us how to use it. We then have our chemical decomposer, which pulls all of the ingredients out of the items that we're like destroying and stuff. Let's put some wood in there. I want to see what happens when we do that. And then we have the chemical synthesizer, where we put the book in and it basically works the opposite way. So let's take our book out. Let's go into here and have a look at the different things we can craft. Let's say I want to craft an iron ingot. I think I just click it like that. Oh, wait, no, we can't do an iron ingot. Let's say I want to create a block of iron. Yeah, let's try this one. So we're going to click here, place this here, and there's the recipe for the iron. And then I think we just place these items here. And... oh, hold on. Is it working? It's moving. I didn't realize these things move. Let's go and get all of this iron out. The Fe. Fe is the chemical for iron, in case you didn't know that. So let's go ahead. I think it is anyway. Yeah, it is. All right. Just had to make sure that I wasn't talking poop. Okay. And then I think we just... no, we don't just click. How does this thing work? Oh, it needs to be powered. It needs to be powered. Of course it does. Derp, 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 derp. Where are those items? I keep losing them. It's a conduit, of course. All right, there we go. So we've got our conduits now. We're going to have to drop back down here. And I think we just got to place one more conduit, which is right here. Yes, it is. Okay, nice, nice. We're going to place that there. Ooh, I'm trying to think. I'm wondering if we should lead another line all the way up there, because it looks like they're just chewing up that much energy. It might need a little bit more. Energy. Okay, so the energy is powering up at the moment. Can we just no, we can't just take them yet. Why not? What are we missing? Are we forgetting something? Maybe we should wait for that to be 100%. Oh, wow. That's why. 28,000 per item. Why is it so expensive? I did not know this. This is why I think we need more energy. Wow, we need a lot more energy. We've got, how much was there? We've got nearly 25,000 there, and we nearly have 9,000 there. Okay, awesome. Okay, so 28,000. Oh, okay, no, we need 28,000. Did we just create one? I'm not sure. Let's have a look, right? So it gets there. It's at 28,000. That much stored. And then we can just take it. Holy crap. That is awesome. That's like free iron. Oh, what? How did I not know this stuff sooner? This is amazing. Holy crap. This is like a game changer right here. Oh my god. Okay, I think the next thing we've got to do is put up some walls around this and give it its own little compartment, because this thing is freaking sweet. Sort of like we did over here. I want to put these big walls in between all of them. We can separate them all, make them look all cool and stuff. That is sweet. Holy moly. Can we get another one? Why is there no energy in it? What's happening with the energy? Oh yeah, it's still going. Okay, that was a bit weird. This one here is pretty cool. So the idea I was thinking, right, was being able to make ourselves a slime bowl. Except it looks like we might need a slime to be able to create a slime. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, after all of that, oh my gosh. So we can just go diamond, that, and what else did we need? We actually have these things. You banana. We just need leather and a chest. Holy crap. After all of that. we just went and did all of that and played with a new mod just so that we could get some slime balls. And it turns out we didn't need it all along. Okay, whoa, over here. Okay, so diamond, slime ball. I think we've done it wrong already. We have definitely done it wrong. Slime ball up there, chest, other way around. There we go. We have our slime-ling inventory bag. Where is Bruno Mars though? I miss him. What happened to Bruno Mars? Oh, well. Who's going to follow me now? We got Mini Slime Titan. Oh, Jellybean is huge. Oh, he's nearly going to die. We can't take him. Who has full health? None of you guys have full health. Fire Cherry is freaking huge though. How big is Fire Cherry? Let me have a look. He wants that stuff. He's 100%. That's as big as he's going to get by the looks of it. 100%. His attack damage is 0. Unnamed. Attack damage, yeah. Who's got good attack damage? No. One of you guys does. You got decent. You're not fully grown yet, though. Attack damage. He was alright. Ooh, he's got 5. It looks like we're going to have to heal up Jelly Bean or something. Alright, you're getting the inventory space. So we click there. And then we place this here. Yeah, now he's got inventory space. Awesome. Now, I want to put a helmet on him too, but how do you do that? Slime. Helmet. I'm pretty sure... Wow, holy crap. What is all of this stuff? Whoa. A skull helmet. An ancient helmet. What is all of this stuff? I've never seen half of this. What even is this? That is madness. That's our helmet. Meteorite helmet. Wow. I'm pretty sure you can put helmets on these guys. So you're going to follow me, mate. You're going to follow me. And you're going to try not to die, okay? I'm actually going to feed you 1 emerald. Okay? We're going to see if... I'm hoping you ask for something else after this. Heal. Oh, come on. Really? You want another one? You want more? All right. Well, maybe we have a solution for that. Let me grab some of those and some of those. Where is our little book gone? Where's our book? Let's take our book back. Let's put it in the microscope. Place an emerald. Aha! We can craft emeralds. It takes 60,000 energy though. Okay, what does it need? Chromium and a barrel and a whole bunch of random other stuff. Okay. Alright, so we've learnt that recipe. How about diamond? Can we get diamond or can we just wear diamond down? Carbon nanotubes we get from those. That's a bit disappointing. But that is awesome! Oh my gosh. Actually, oh yeah. One more thing. I'll put the slime ball in there. There we go. And that gives me poly. Poly. Can we get these? Can we do those? Oh, wow. Can we craft those or is it the other way around? We can decompose them. We can get rid of those and turn them into stuff, but it doesn't look like we can create stuff out of them. That's a bit disappointing. How about the pickaxe of the gods? Nah, the pack still doesn't do nothing. That is awesome. Guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Thank you so much for watching this episode of End of Earth. This has been a very fun episode. We basically tested out a new mod and we've got it working out. It looks like we can pretty much create anything with it. So that is freaking awesome. But that is it for now, guys. Thank you so much. I think next episode we're going to be working on our next rocket ship, which is going to be sweet. But that is all, guys. Thank you so much. Peace out. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll see you then. Bye for now. What? What's going on? Are we going to die? Oh, crap. Whoa. Okay.